I just knocked out a 5-time UFC champion and embarrassed your whole company. And please, please let me get Kamaru Usman. Please let me get Diaz. Please let me get Masvidal. Please let me get McGregor, because I'm gonna embarrass them too. I promise you that, Dana. I promise you that.
Nate Marquardt hit me with the fucking hardest shot. Yeah, but to be honest, Nate Marquardt fight was my favorite fight ever. Because everybody thought I was a wrestler. They thought I was just going to lay and pump your leg. And, you know what I mean? I got the rap for just, my collegiate background, and I couldn't get away from it. But motherfuckers knew I can fight, and we banged. And I basically almost finished him the round before. So that was probably the hardest shot I got hit with in that fight. When Jake hit me, I think I was just, the second I dropped my hand, it's not like he wrapped around my neck. But when I dropped my hands, I kind of almost exposed it here. So he kind of hit right there. And that's an equilibrium shot. Anybody can, lose their balance on that side. So hit me with a clean flush shot. I don't know why I tried. That's the only thing that's driving me up a wall. Like, I saw the shot, and right when he threw it, I had both hands up blocking it. And I don't know if I was gonna try to block it and counter check Hook. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do. But I dropped that damn hand, and he got that motherfucker through, didn't he? He was tight too. Like, when you fight somebody for the first time and you guys both see that it's power involved, motherfuckers' defense started getting tight. So mine was tight, his was tight.
And say like, oh, his fights are rigged. Woodley got paid to get dropped, and that's something you never do.
He can come over. Yeah. Love, man. Love. Yeah. Let's give it up for these guys. Yeah. What you saying, my man?
I said, personally, I hate when the naysayers hate on Jake's career, and even you by saying that, oh, he got paid to take a fall, and you guys are putting everything on the line in a fight like this. So what do you have to say to the people about Jake's power?
I gave Jake his credit for the power the first time around. I said, anytime somebody can touch anybody with one punch and put them down, I possess the same power. I know how dangerous it is. It don't matter what a fight can go. It only take one shot to put a motherfucker on the ground. And I said he was playing the game. He's smart with the mind play. I'm a YouTuber, I'm this, and he downplayed it so much. And shout out to my dog Ben Ashton. I don't really think he took him as serious as he should have.
Everyone's a target. No one's safe. Hide your kids, hide your wife. I'm like Santa Claus. I'm coming down your chimney. I'll fuck everybody up. I'll fuck your whole family up. Yep.
I just want to fight, man. I just already had a plan to fight 4 times next year. This doesn't change that plan. I'm thankful for the opportunity to step in and fight on this fight. I was already kind of getting ready and geared up. I'm glad I was in shape. I'm glad I listened to my spirit, because had they called me and asked me to fight and I was out of shape, I would have been doing what you guys thought I was doing, was just stepping in for a paycheck, and I wasn't doing that. I came in shape. I came ready to fight. I want to thank Jake for taking the fight. This ain't a fight he had to take. He already beat me on paper. No matter what I thought, no matter what some of the fans thought, he could have just said fuck it. You know what I mean? I wait on Tommy. Tommy he's not a power puncher like me. Nobody talked about Tommy as much as they talked about me and Jake fighting. And this was a risky fight for Jake. He took this fight. You talk about me taking 2 weeks notice, but I've been thinking about this motherfucker for way more than 2 weeks. And I've been training to fix the mistakes that I did the last time. He had his mind set on another opponent, and then he had to say, am I going to do this or not? He could have just said no. He could have told Nikisa no. And I was sitting there with him, and he said, let's do it. So I respect him for that, for sure. And, definitely it was a great fight tonight. You guys were entertained. And, I dropped my fucking hands one time, and that's all it took,
What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go, baby. I got the knockout, highlight reel knockout. I was setting up that shot because I knew he was going to try and catch the right hand coming straight. So I had to loop it around like a hook. But I was just off. I don't know, man. I was just off a little bit. Pull the muscle again in my arm in the first round there. But had to fight through a lot of tough moments. And Tyron's tough, man. He's a really tough guy. He caught me with an elbow. I'm bleeding in my eye, but still got the job done. And you could feel that, national champion wrestler in the clinch, boom, pushing you around like a bull. And his punching power is real. He won the UFC championship with that. And so taking those punches, I got a good chin. Like I really do. And so I'm eating them, but damn, that's just good. And Tommy Fury is lucky that he wasn't in there tonight because Tyron's way tougher. You know, he has that experience. Tommy probably would have looked a lot worse than that, and that was pretty bad. I would say this is number one because of the level of opposition. He's a 5-time UFC champ, and I flatlined him. Ben Askren, not really a striker. Nate Robinson, basketball player. But the fact that I proved I have one-punch power on a legend of this sport, people are going to be scared. That's why Masvidal and Nate Diaz got up out their seats and left because they didn't want me to jump out the ring and start going at them. But people should be scared. Like, everyone's on high alert.
I mean, you guys, a trilogy.
I mean, shit, you knocked me out. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm never gonna not say a trilogy. I would love to fight him again. The first time I felt it was very, very close. Obviously, one judge said I won, but this is he got to figure out what he want to do. If he want to run it back, shit, I'm always down. Me and him could fight 10 times. You guys don't recognize that you're in a movie. This is a movie. This is Rocky. This is really a real life Rocky. And I was on a movie set filming. And my phone is always off. I get fired on my day off when my shit ring. And when I got a call to just clear up the air about the no knockout clause, I was on break. If I wasn't on break, I would have never got that call. You know what I mean? And if I would have hesitated and drug my feet, I would have never got the opportunity. So I'm just thankful that I was in shape. I was training hard, and I clicked my mind in the savage mode. One more question, because I want to be respectful for Jake so he can get his deal. Let's do it.
Yeah, please.
I told you we was going to be here for a long night.
Jesus Christ, bro. Yep. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. It's the sport.
It's so satisfying because she deserves the money and the notoriety more than I do. She's put in thousands and hundreds of hours in the gym, and she deserves the big payday that she's going to get. And she deserves to, be able to retire from boxing and
not work again.
Yeah, not work again. And that unfortunately hasn't been the case for women's boxing. They've been underpaid and taken advantage of. And yeah, it's an amazing accomplishment for me to be able to help her. And she's such an awesome person, like such an awesome person. It's scary to try and put a cap on where this could go. The potential is unlimited here, and it's really up to me and my team and how hard I want to work. But I'm hungry and motivated, and I love this shit. So, 2 years as a professional, and this has gone astronomical and is making history. So, yeah, I would love to just continue to put on historic events and sell massive pay-per-views and fight higher level opposition as I go. And maybe when the time is right, I'll go for the world championship belt and whatever belt that is, IBF, WBA, WBO, I don't know. But it'd be funny to just become a world champion and just be like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. And as soon as I would win the world championship, I would take the belt and I would throw it on the fucking ground and stomp on it. Because you're a champion here and in your heart before anyone tells you that you're a champion. I am a champion.
Business side.
Yeah, for sure. I will always be involved in this sport forever. Whether I'm fighting or whether it's Nikisa and I running Most Valuable Promotions and helping people like Amanda Serrano get more spotlight. I could definitely put on a British accent and become an Eddie Hearn.
One more, last one.
One more time before you go. You fought every 4 or 5 months. Would you anticipate fighting April, May? Longer?
It's gonna be longer. It's gonna be longer than that.
2 weeks ago,
I don't give a shit about anyone.
2 weeks ago, he said
name.
July, and then he said maybe March. So he's got to take some time, think about what he wants to do, and then he'll tell us all what he wants to do.
What do you want to say to Dana White right now?
In the UFC, you guys didn't really get a chance to know me. You didn't get to know what I fought for, and that's what I fight for, my kids and my family. You got a chance to know Mama Woodley a little bit more. You see the cloth that I was cut from, and the fighting spirit that possesses inside of me. And I told you guys I was in shape. I told you I was ready to fight. I told you I was coming, and I told you I would look in better shape than he was. And, I did that tonight. So I went back and I looked at it. I'm like, why the fuck did I drop my hand? I had both hands up. I was ready. I knew it was coming. I was ready to block the overhand. And I don't know if he delayed it. Even if he didn't delay, I don't know why I dropped my hand. And in this sport, it only take one mistake, literally one mistake. I blocked so many shots. And the goal this time around was to extend my punches, to work the body a little bit, to press him a little bit more, to be a little bit more active. I didn't want to let him get 3 rounds ahead and start, peppering the steak and then me not returning back. Because I thought I did a great job of returning back. And I'm not done. Please do not look at me with sorrow eyes. Please not look at me like shaking your head. I done fucked a lot of people up. A lot of people had to have that talk in the locker room. A lot of coaches had to go back to the drawing board. A lot of people in their mind, they knew that they knew that they knew. And I saw it in their face and it broke their heart when I took that from them. So at some point, we're going to have to start putting a little respect on Jake's name. I never really disrespect him as a power puncher. That's something we always knew. That's why my defense was so tight. And had he dropped his hand on me, the same shit would have happened. So I can't cry with spilled milk. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed for the opportunity to come out here and fight again and show you guys that I'm fucking still here. And I told my coaches in the back, I said, he back. The young, hungry bull that started and went on this crazy run in the UFC and Strike Force and all these different organizations, he was back. And I can actually say that I was back.